What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and today we're diving in and taking a deeper look into State of Survival. So lately, I've been putting out some State of Survival content on the channel, and you guys have really been asking me for more. So that's pretty easy for me to do since I'm really enjoying playing the game. You guys know I love A, zombie games, and B, these war power style games. So today, I decided I'd jump in and talk about some rewards that you need to grab every single day inside of the game because they're some of the best rewards that you can get. Before we get into that part, make sure you sub the channel, ring the bell for daily mobile game videos, and if you want them, more State of Survival videos. So as we dive out into the wilderness, we see that there's a lot going on here, and for a new player, it may be a little bit overwhelming. You may not know everything that you need to do because there's a lot you can do out here and a lot of things you need to be careful for while you're out here. But we're going to focus on one thing today, and that is your intel. When you click on your intel, which is basically this map, you'll see a bunch of events and a bunch of things that you could participate that are going to give you some huge rewards. Notice I just simply rescued some troops and we got ourselves a bunch of rewards for free. You have the golden color, which are going to be your legendary events. You have your purple, which are going to be your epic events. And of course, your blue are going to be the rare events. In that order, they're the best rewards to the worst. But either way, you should be trying to pick up all of these rewards. So let's go here for a second. We're going to go on over, check out what we have to do here for these legendary rewards. All you have to do is simply attack using some of your spam, which is basically your energy inside of the game, and you want to go attack these. And now you don't need to bring all your troops. You only need well, quite a few less than they put out there to start. We're gonna march them over, and it's pretty simple. I mean, what they're really doing is you're farming right now. You're actually farming against these little mini hordes. You're going to be going, attacking them, taking them out, and getting rewards for doing so. Once you do that, a lot of times you'll be regenerating something on the radar, and you'll have something more you can do. So that's going there. We actually, what is this? We could grab some right here as well. Let's go and let's do this challenge right here. Let's see what this is all about. These challenges are not only going and attacking, but you go in and you actually have to do one of these. I like to set these on auto play. You can still adjust and change things up when you're doing auto play, but you don't have to. So I'm going to cancel that. We're gonna drop it right up here. So we have that all set to go. And once we get through this little section here, again, more rewards to be had. In this case, they're going to be legendary rewards. Let's throw a grenade out here. Try and help out with some of this. These are often not the most difficult things in the world to participate in. The higher and higher you level up your heroes, the easier these things are going to be, which is good because farming shouldn't be crazy hard. The crazy hard element of the game is going to be protecting yourselves from others around you and from the zombie hordes coming through trying to take you down. But look at the value we're getting out of this turret. I personally love having the turret, one of my favorite things inside of the game, and it really just shreds so many zombies as they come through. But this is only the first stage. We have more to go, and these are some of the events that you could partake in every single day, and these get refreshed throughout the day, and again, giving you those pretty big rewards. Now we're going to auto path through the rest of it, and you don't have to set this on auto if you don't want to. If you want to do it manually, you totally can. But again, this is just something that is really not it's not the most difficult thing, nor is it something that I need to physically do. I'm perfectly comfortable with the auto pathing element of it. Now my turret taking some heat. All right, we got to go here. We're going to drop that. It's going to pull that zombie into it, distract him, and then blow up on his face. Once we get this guy taken down, we are good to go, and that's going to happen right now. Now we have got the victory. We've gained the XP for our heroes, and we're getting the rewards. Let's see what we get out of here right now. Boom. We got the Chief XP, food, wood, metal, and gas. We will take that all day long and have these come back into my reserves. Now we have another one of them right here. So why don't we go and attack this? This is one where you're simply just walking your troops over and taking things out. So we're going to come bring down our troop power. We don't need all of that. And we're going to march them over. Now this time I'm actually going to let you watch and see how this goes down so you can understand and see what actually happens once I could actually click on these guys and don't have to. Here we go. There we go. They're going for the battle. You could speed them up, you could recall, you can go to destination, origin. You have some control over your troops while they're out here in the wilderness. Not 100% control though, as we do in some other games of this nature, things like Rise of Kingdoms, which I've covered quite a bit here on the channel as well. So notice we have the troops right here, these enemy zombies. We need to take them down. A simple battle just like this, and upon defeating them, we get the victory, and then we come on back over to the radar, and you'll notice there are red dots. When you click on those red dots, you will earn the rewards. You see them popping up right here. More rewards from that stage that we just went through as well. We'll take those, and then we have another one right here. We will take those, and we have a couple more that are just really close by. I love the close by ones because, well, they're quicker. You don't have to walk yourself all the way across the map, but some of them you do. So if we go to the intel, notice up here we have this epic eliminate the infected event or squad. So we're gonna go all the way up there. We're gonna click on it. I'm able to send out multiple units at a certain time because I've unlocked those queues inside of the game. So we have one afar, we have this one over here. We're gonna go to that one as well. Another one far away. Auto takes you right to them, attacking that, taking down all this, and this in one way is a great way to farm inside of the game. Rather than coming over here and going and gathering from these different plots, you can get tons of resources that don't automatically get stored up top, but get stored in your satchel where it can't get stolen from you if you're attacked. So really, you're getting some good value out of doing this gathering and actually putting it here in your backpack rather than up top here where your resources are going to be able to be stolen if you're ever raided. We're going to go back to the wilderness, and there's one more thing that I want to show you guys before we get out of here for today. First of all, we do have more of these we can grab. We're going to grab some of those because they're completed. But what are these right here? What are these squad exploration events? Let's go to it. Let's click on it and let's go experience this. Now, this should be very similar to what we just saw before, and as you can see, it is. Although the icon was different, was that a glitch in the system? It may have been. I'm gonna go ahead. My favorite placement for that turret. Actually, I placed it a little bit too early, took a little bit of damage on it, but that's okay. We're fine. This is my favorite setup of heroes right now. I have Chief, I have the Chef, and I have Maddie, and they seem to do a decent job for me. It's what I've been using for a while inside of the game, and there are always new heroes and tons of them that you could be getting because of new events that you can be purchasing inside of the game, or that you can just be collecting over time through completing things. That's completely up to you how you handle that kind of stuff. But for me, these guys have been able to hold it down, but I also have not been very much engaging in a lot of like the war events going on around the state. The state is your server. Inside of each state, there's a lot of events going on all the time that you're going to participate in with your alliance. I'll be honest, I could be better at participating more with my alliance in these events. And as I start doing things here on the channel, covering more strategy games like this, I may just be able to do that. But we have rewards, and right now we're going to see them. By the way, at the end of this video, I'll be showing you my alliance in case you want to come through. If you happen to be in the same state, we would be happy to have you, maybe even give you a hug as you join us on our journey. So when we come back here, we're going to go back to our intel. We're going to complete all of these. We're going to collect them, and it looks like at some point in the day, it no longer is going to actually just grab and repopulate things for you, right? So at some point, you're going to have completed everything for the day, and then you can just go send your troops out and gather, which I'm probably going to do here as well. So we're going to march him over there, and look right here, we're going to go over here and gather. So I'm going to choose the troops. They're going to go out there and march. So when I'm not playing the game, or when I'm not actively in front of the game, I can still be getting resources. And we have a little bit over here as well. We're going to come over here. We're going to gather some of this. It sounds great. And as you can see, in 31 seconds, I have more troops returning to my base. So in 33 seconds, I'll be finding another place for them to gather. And we found some right here. That was quick. 3, 2, 1. They've returned back to my home, and now I can send another group out right here to go ahead and March. Now, the easiest things that you guys could grab, if you can't grab anything, make sure you grab those hands that you see on here. Actually, there's none on here right now, but that means all you have to do is go grab troops and bring them back. It literally takes 2 seconds to do. You get more troops, which you can then upgrade to basically pad your arsenal, make it even stronger, and you get rewards from doing that as well. So when you come on over here and you say, oh, Echo, let's see what you have training over here. And I go over to what I have training, you'll notice I have 13 rifles that haven't been upgraded. Why do I only have 13 of them? And why do I have 125 crossbows? This is because these are people that I'm picking up from the world. Once you get enough of them, you can just start upgrading them so you can get them to the top tier, which for me right now in the range are the Hawks. And then you can just basically have a stronger and stronger army as you go. When you're done with all those battles, you're going to want to come back here, heal everything up, just so you have everything as strong as you can possibly have it. And again, obviously, every time you get to your settlement here, you're going to want to try to collect everything that you can. Speaking of, I could probably grab myself a free search. One more remaining on the day, proving that I get in here and I play the game. Now, we have a ton of these, 154 regular searches, advanced searches, and 94 epic searches. When I get to 100 epics, I'm gonna probably do an opening with you, a searching with you guys here in the channel. It could possibly be the next video because there's a lot there already. Not much more that I need to do. I'm loving playing State of Survival. Do you guys play? If so, what level are you? Tell me more about your experience here inside the game and what you want to see from me. For all of you new here, if this is your first time, make sure you come through my Discord server. I'm going to be linking it as a pinned comment down below. My Discord server focuses on many mobile games, but is really a broad place for mobile gamers to come together, connect with one another, and basically play games with one another. Always looking for what's up next and seeing you guys come on through. Make sure you do it. Check out some of my other videos before you go as well. Have a great day, guys. Be good.